Good morning. This is Pastor Ian. I'm up early. You hear the voice. I'm going. I'm hustling. I'm moving around. But God given me a word to give to the people this morning. The word is you're not perfect. You are not perfect. But besides being not perfect, God is still going to bless you. There's a blessing coming. The scripture says, surely there's no man or no righteous man on earth who does good and not sin. You know what sins are. You know exactly what it is. When you do something wrong, something nasty, something unethical, in your spirit it tells you it's wrong and you feel some kind of way. But you're not perfect. Doesn't mean it's an excuse not to apologize or to recognize it and fix it. Don't continue doing the sins and not acknowledge it and not fix it and not move on to be better. Let me explain. God created us in his image, in his likeness. So we have the power to walk in righteousness, but not to walk in perfectness. Okay. Now, righteous says this: I do good things, I do good deed, I have good emotions, I got good intents, I got good motives, I got a good personality, I got good charm, I got nice swag. But yet you do bad things on the back end. When you by yourself, talking to yourself, you realize you're a nasty person. You realize some things you're doing is unethical, some things you're doing is not good, you can't even tell people about. Some things you have done you can't really speak about. With that being said, you know in your heart it tells you that, hey, it's not right. Parents, you're not perfect. Some days you might curse and spaz out on the kids. Some day you might hit them kind of hard. Dad, you're not perfect. You might struggle with taking care of your kids because you might have a deadbeat issue. Or your money game ain't right. You're not perfect. It doesn't give you an excuse to neglect what's wrong. It doesn't give you an excuse not to acknowledge what is right. So let's focus on the right things. The right things is acknowledge what's wrong and turn what's wrong into a positive light. Turn it into a positive way of success. Acknowledge it and start living right, doing right. Become righteous. Don't stick on, I'm doing the best I can, I'm not perfect as an excuse, and do something negative or something wrong and try to what? Justify it in your mind why you did it. That's wrong. You're not perfect because you have flaws and issues. But when you acknowledge that you're not perfect and you can speak about your flaws and issues, that simple tells you that you're willing to change, you're willing to move to a different level, you're willing to increase your faith in God, you're willing to increase your faith in you, you're willing to change your neighborhood, you're willing to change yourself, you want to be a better individual, a better person, and have a better character, have a better continence, right? Okay, that's it. So, if these things is panning out in your mind, you know you got to do right. So doing right help you become what? Perfect in the eyes of God, not man. You will never be right in man's eyes or perfect, but you'll be perfect in the eyes of God. So guess what? Walk in righteousness. Clean up your path, clean up your past, and clean your future going forward. And don't make the same mistakes. Stay in perfect standing with God. Love you.